face one of the big boys. And listen, if we do beat Bayern and make it through, that's a hell of a statement from Tottenham Hotspur. But we're going to need this man, the man in focus right there, Harry Kane, to really step up today. A big episode today, 4 games as we'll be going throughout the whole of February. The deadline has passed and the transfer window is closed. We have some Champions League action happening today as well, but first we have to go away to Fulham. Mo Salah winning player of the month there, but this is the team we're going to be going with. Eric Garcia will be making his debut today, getting a start, and yeah, it's not the Man City debut that he necessarily wanted, but listen, bro, this is a decent team. Yeah, they're not one of the best. They're an okay team, so it'll be a good challenge for him and also a good time for him to make his debut and try to make an impact. If you're going to enjoy the video, by the way, do drop a like and please do subscribe as well. I would greatly appreciate that. Another game away from home. We have won all of our games away from home. Kane, they're trying to give us the early breakthrough, but the save is made by Bernd Leno at the near post. Funny enough, we've actually struggled more at home than away. I'm not too sure what's going on there, because if you think about it, in the last episode we also beat Man City at the Etihad. But here's Son through, and there is the breakthrough laid on a plate by Jesus Corona yet again. Heung-min Son is never missing from that position. An open net, essentially. Good play from the wing back, going to the byline, putting a beautiful cross there, beating the defender who tried to clear it, and Son just did the rest. 1-0 we lead. Here is Garcia on the ball. Oh, a bit too casual for my liking here, and he has lost it. Lloris does make the save, but there's still a goal. Not a good debut as well. Not making the best first impression is Eric Garcia there. At fault for that goal. I mean, bro, your whole thing is being very good on the ball. That was just terrible. Here come Fulham again now. Growing in confidence. All over the top there. Nobody's tracking that run. And we're a goal down. They've made it 2. Sessegnon not picking up Willian at the far post. The finish has to be applauded on the half volley there. Putting it past Lloris, but we are losing. 3 minutes from half time. The ball yet again in our box. But a counter perhaps. Here is Dejan Kulusevski. Taking on his man, beating his man, but his pass is not good enough. Willian, oh my days, Eric Garcia is really struggling here, man. It's not good to see at all. Basuma there. Good interception from him. Here's Højbjerg. A chance for Son. Space for Son. Son in behind. Heung-min Son! We'll make it 2-2 with the last kick of the half. Sonaldo on the double. And now on a hat-trick. We really needed that just before the break. Space opened up. Fulham committed some bodies forward, getting a bit too ahead of themselves. And with that space, Son in that position is never missing. We rescue a terrible half by at least making it 2-2 at the break. Now let's kick on and try to make it 3 and potentially get a win. You can see that in the top left corner, we are facing Bayern Munich next. And with defending this terrible, I can only imagine what's going to happen. Right here is Harry Kane through. Kane! Not a good shot by his standards at all. Looks like Son has picked up a knock there. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Final 15 minutes of this game. Good tackle by Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. But Basuma loses the ball. Good interception from Basuma. It's Kulusevski, who didn't see the defender coming, but Basuma once again, good ball recovery from him. Constantly winning the ball high up the field and will maybe create a chance for us. Kane, not the best first touch there from Harry Kane. But here's Corona winning the ball back. Some space is now opened up. Going to the byline, but the defender's there. Not quite happening. Son has actually picked up an injury, so we're going to take him off and bring on Richarlison and see what impact he can make. Sessegnon has been terrible, hasn't really offered us anything defensively and offensively, so Perisic will be coming on, and we're going to bring on Skip for the slightly tired Basuma with that Bayern Munich game in mind. Eric Garcia is hooked as well, Tanganga coming on. This has been an absolutely horrendous debut by him, I'll be honest. Into the 90th minute, perhaps one more chance, fortunately breaking to Harry Kane. Harry Kane playing in Dejan Kulusevski. Richarlison unmarked in the middle, and Kulusevski will find him. And in stoppage time, we retake the lead and look to take the full 3 points. Damn, we've made this difficult. Have to applaud the play there from Dejan Kulusevski. Outside foot cross, the audacity to try that. The finish from Richarlison is not great enough, the keeper, but the power did it in the end. Final kick of the game. We snatched the 3 points at Craven Cottage and we keep moving. Son indeed has picked up an injury there. Slight knock, we'll see him out for 5 days. Good news though, I checked him before this presser and he is actually available, so he'll be in the squad. I don't think he'll be starting though. I don't think it'll be wise to just chuck him in there. Will be a bit of a blow for us because he is in such good form. I believe, apart from that Arsenal game, he has scored in every single game we've played. In the league, at least. So, yeah, that's going to be a difficult challenge to see how we cope without him. But Richarlison is a pretty decent deputy. I mean, he just got the winner in the last game, and now this will be a big opportunity for him. Tottenham, however, don't have the best record against Bayern Munich. Of course, thinking back to that famous 7-2 thrashing in 2019, we'll be hoping that nothing like that happens. But then again, it's Bayern Munich, bro. This team is well known for thrashing teams, so yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to find out. Yeah, just gonna have to find out. Let's get it. Let's see how we do.
Might still come for Lewandowski! And that's 3-1. And here's another chance for Gnabry. And that's another goal for Gnabry. He scored twice in no time at all. By Gnabry, who's on a hat-trick and has a hat-trick. 5 for Bayern. Perisic to Coutinho. And now Lewandowski, 6. Here's Gnabry. Scored again. Extraordinary. 7 goals for Bayern Munich.
Yeah, let's not let that happen again, shall we? The first leg is away at the Allianz Arena. One of the most difficult places to come in European football. Facing the relentless, the absolutely overpowering team known as Bayern Munich that always look to impose themselves and absolutely suffocate teams. Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to this, but then again, you know, you have to test yourself against the best, so they definitely are one of the best. So let's get it, boys. We wanted to be in the Champions League. We are in the Champions League, and you're always going to face these sort of teams. A bit unlucky, though, for a team that finished top of the group to get Bayern Munich in the round of 16. This is a fixture you normally reserve for like the semi-finals or something, but hey, face one of the big boys. And listen, if we do beat Bayern and make it through, that's a hell of a statement from Tottenham Hotspur. But we're going to need this man, the man in focus right there, Harry Kane, to really step up today. Son on the bench. We're going to see how he does. Of course, Bayern Munich, we saw in the last episode on deadline day how many signings they made, or the types of signings they made. Spent a lot of money. They have Patrick Schick up top there. They also signed Moussa Diaby, who's on the bench. So this is a very good team. I cannot stress how good they are. But let's see how we get on. Early spell of pressure from Bayern and working it into our box, losing it! And just wide, getting away with it there, Patrick Schick. Looking to punish us, only 4 minutes in, already under pressure. Here's Schick again. Winning it back. But they win it back again. Of course, we have taken out Eric Garcia and put Jeff Tanganga back in there. Massive save from Hugo Lloris. We're basically playing the team that played against Man City. Well, apart from Son being on the bench and Kulusevski playing on the right-hand side. Bayern really dominating the early stages of this game, but that's very good defending there from Decky Kulusevski, winning the ball back, and perhaps a chance. We're not going to have many chances, but here is some space for Dejan Kulusevski to run in behind potentially, and he is through. He is into the box, and Kulusevski. No power on that shot at all. 23 minutes into the game. That was our first sight of goal. Not used to the best of our ability, I have to say. Throw in taken there. Here's Musiala. Putting pressure is Basuma, but not winning the ball. Not enough pressure from our midfielder. And here come Bayern again. Now into the box again. And Kingsley Coman puts it wide. I don't know what's going on with Bayern Munich's finishing. They really should have 2 or 3 by now, to be honest. But still, they have nothing. We are really riding our luck. But here they come again. 30 minutes now into the game. In the box. Here's Mane trying to find the space in the shot. Another save from Hugo Lloris. This time denying Jamal Musiala. Really suffering right now. We really are suffering. It's Mane again. Coming again and winning the ball there, clearing it. There is no out ball at the moment. Finding it extremely difficult to get the chance to get out. But perhaps now, played there is Kane. Kane looking for Richarlison. Oh, what a ball that is, perfectly weighted. Richarlison looking for Kulusevski. Kulusevski takes it on, but the touch is heavy. We're really wasting chances. But here's Richarlison cutting back on his right foot and forcing a save out of Manuel Neuer. Always comfortable for the German goalkeeper. But we're starting to threaten a bit more now, which is good. Here's Mane. Playing it to Musiala. Musiala to Coman. Making it all the way to Patrick Schick. Just before the break here, we're almost halfway through this game, boys, and we still have a clean sheet. But can we get a goal? Kane isn't even getting the space to turn and try to find a pass right now. They combine again, already past the added time, but the ref does not blow. Towards the byline, and we eventually get it away, and that should be half time. We are still in the game. We're still not losing. We really should be, but we're not. Yeah, so that's a testament to our character. Looking at the stats, bro, we are absolutely being piped. I cannot lie. They've only taken 4 shots, but have amounted to 2.4 XG, which means all of their shots are pretty clear-cut chances, and we've had to rely on their poor finishing alongside heroics such as that from Hugo Lloris to keep us in this game. It's Sabitzer. Oh, ball played in behind there towards Goretzka is that. But he's offside, it doesn't even matter. Into the second half, and the story continues. We are being piped by Bayern Munich. Still hanging on though. Let's come on towards the middle there. Decent interception from Romero, but again, under so much pressure, cannot even get a pass away. It's Goretzka. Goretzka through, Goretzka in behind, Lloris again, picked up by Kulusevski. A chance to go the other way, but we don't even have enough time to acknowledge that brilliant save from Lloris. Kane, good play from him, holding up the ball, and has slipped in. Decky Kulusevski, who is offside, 66 minutes gone now. Let's make a change, let's take off Perisic, let's bring on Sessegnon on the right hand side, and let's bring on Heung-min Son off the bench, fresh. Let's see what he can do, and here he is on the ball. Heung-min Son. Son! Still Son! Wide. Good play from him. Not the best finish though. They combine again. With Coman now on the ball. Finding it very difficult to catch up with him, and the ball is slipping behind there, and Patrick Schick is onside, and Patrick Schick has scored, and Bayern Munich eventually get the breakthrough that I have to say that they deserve. Our luck has eventually run out. Patrick Schick on his weaker right foot, they doesn't even look like his weaker foot. Puts it past Lloris. 15 minutes left. Kulusevski, good turn. Kane, good touch. Away from the defender. Straight at Manuel Neuer. Shot. Another save from Lloris. At 1-0, the tie is still alive. Let's not let them double their lead or potentially even triple it. Let's actually try to get a goal there. Not quite happening. Here come Bayern again in the box. Patrick Schick. Good hold-up play from him. Back to Gravenberch. Inside to Goretzka. Goretzka holding up everybody. And Bayern playing it around. But the ref has pointed to the spot. Apparently something has happened. I'm not entirely sure what. Basuma went for the tackle, but unfortunately mistimed that, and the penalty's put away. Kingsley Coman doubles Bayern Munich's lead late on in the second half. And it looks like Bayern Munich will take a 2-0 advantage to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in the second leg. That's a 90-minute penalty converted. There's about a minute left in the game. Can we potentially have the last say, at least in this game? Here is Corona on the ball. That's a terrible, terrible ball into the box. They're absolutely wasted. And it will be 2-0. Bayern by far, bro. By far the better team. Objectively speaking, they probably deserve a bigger lead than 2-0. Of course, it's not going to be easy to turn around this deficit right now, but 2-0, we're still in the game. You know, it's not completely dead. 3 or 4, it's way past us, but we're still in the game. We'll be at home. We'll be needing our crowd to fully be behind us, and we're going to need our players to be on the front foot from the very first minute. If we get an early goal in that second leg, the tie is well and truly on, and you know, there's only one goal in it, so we're really going to have to improve, though. I may have to change some stuff tactically for that game. Maybe go for the 3-5-2 instead of the 3-4-3 and hope for the best in that situation. But for now, we'll take the loss, and we have to keep moving, really, and acknowledge that Bayern Munich are just a world-class team who always perform well in the Champions League, and they really are European football heritage, you know. We're not quite there. I mean, we're Tottenham, bro, so... But hey, we're still in the tie. For now, we have to refocus and look towards the Premier League. Once again, we're actually going to be trying a 3-5-2 in this game to kind of prepare and see exactly how we would play just with that second leg against Bayern Munich in mind. We're facing Aston Villa. They're basically playing what is essentially a 4-4-2 or 4-2-2-2. Let's see how we do with that change in formation. Here is Basuma. Basuma to Kane. Kane on the turn. Shot towards Martinez, though, makes the save. Space here to run in behind. Looking to exploit that is Basuma. Looking for the cutback as well. Harry Kane's shot is blocked. Picked up by Sessegnon. Højbjerg to Son. Son in the starting 11. Son on the score sheet. Yet again, like clockwork, Heung-min Son. Half a chance, bro. That's all he needs. Half a chance. And he will make you pay. Højbjerg to Son. Son to the back of the net. Hell of a finish. And we lead 1-0 against Aston Villa. Looking to get forward again. It's Sessegnon. Into Son. Son to Kane. Kane again. Oh, what a ball that is. Brought down by Basuma. Should have scored. Should have finished there, mate. We are creating a lot of chances though. Son! Oh, what a cross that was. Saved by Martinez. We keep it though. Just before the break, we really should have more than one goal by now. Yes, Corona towards the middle there, but his cutback is intercepted. Headed down though. Pressure still on them. Here's Basuma slipping in. Kane to Son. Son's shot is blocked, and there is nothing happening, and that is going to be the break. Unfortunately, only leading by one goal right now. I think we deserve to be a few goals better. You know, look at that, bro. We are definitely dominating this game, and the new formation is most definitely working as well. We really just need to be a bit more clinical and take our chances. Here's Leon Bailey. First real chance for Aston Villa here. That's a very good block there by Ben Davis. Eric Garcia having a much better game here today. We put him back in, giving him a chance, and so far we still have a clean sheet. I've not really been asked to defend all that much, but we have to defend right now. And yes, Kamara, and it's saved by Lloris. Should gather that, and he does. Son to Kane. Kane to Corona. Corona. Back inside to Kane. Kane holding off his man. Kane still going. And Kane scoring. And Kane making it 2-0. Very good play, bro. This whole move started with him picking up the ball basically on the edge of his own box, playing it out, making the run up the field, collecting the ball again, and that finish is absolutely unstoppable into the side netting. We have a set piece here that will be taken by Heung-min-Son towards the far post, and there's the third. And Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, not a common goal scorer, contributing. And finally, the goals come. We definitely deserve this scoreline. We have by far been the better side. Aston Villa just have not been able to deal with us at all, and have also not really created that many chances. Let's actually make some changes here just to see out the game. Perisic will come on for Sessegnon. We'll bring on Longley in there for Ben Davis. We're also going to bring on Harvey White. Why not, bro? Yeah, bring on the kid. We're 3-0 up, and we're going to take off Kane for Richarlison. Kulusevski will also come on for Corona just to keep as many fresh bodies as possible. That is full time. Nothing really happened after that. We take the 3 points and we keep moving on after a very promising display as well. And we are currently in 5th place in the table. A point behind United, 2 points behind Chelsea, 2 points behind 2nd place, in fact, behind Liverpool. So it's not that bad. We're going again with the same formation. This time the only change is Perisic in for Sessegnon. Same formation that worked last time. Let's see how we'll do against Nottingham Forest. The header is saved there from Harry Kane. Longley. Garcia keeping his position once again. Is Basuma to Corona. Corona back to Basuma. Basuma towards the middle. Headed away. Kane, maybe bring it down. He does. It's Basuma. Overlapping run there from Corona. Near the halftime break here. Finding it difficult to find the space. Kane trying a long shot there. It will be blocked. And this will probably be the final chance of the half here. We have a corner taken by Ivan Perisic, and that's going to be headed away. Now or never. Put another ball in there, Perisic. Does just that, but again headed away. And that's half time. 0-0 against Nottingham Forest. Yeah, we really have to step it up in that second half, man. We found it difficult to find that final pass and get the breakthrough. But we still keep going. Here is Ivan Perisic towards the byline, but his cutback is absolutely mishit and intercepted. Is Brennan Johnson holding behind there. Garcia not the quickest, but does enough to win the ball back and wins us a throw. Oh, not a great touch there. Losing it is Johnson. Put on to Roman Freuler. Still in the middle there, and Lloris forced into a save 10 minutes into the second half. Nottingham Forest are well and truly in this game, but here's Son getting away from his man, and Heung-min Son! Oh, good play from Sonny there. But in the end, saved by Dean Henderson. Let's make a couple of changes. We're going to take off Perisic, move Corona over to the left, and bring on Dejan Kulusevski, putting him at wing back, going for a very, very, very offensive wing back, and bringing on Richarlison for Son. Just not quite been his day, and Richarlison has popped up with quite a few late goals. Free kick here into the wall. Still collected. Follow up to Lloris. And eventually caught. 10 minutes left in the game. Really is a case of now or never. Basuma loses the ball there. Defense is completely unsettled. Nobody is in the right position. And Nottingham Forest take the lead at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And it looks like our home form is going to continue to be very, very shifty right now, bro. We're well into the final few minutes. We're going to take off Skip. We're going to bring on Sessegnon. We're putting Kulusevski in midfield. We're going very, very, very offensive right now. This is not great, bro. It's really not great. In the final 10 minutes, they get the breakthrough there. Not the best time to concede a goal so late on, especially against a team that you have really, really struggled to create chances against. But with this man on the field, there's always a chance. Here's Dejan Kulusevski getting away from his man. In behind, Deki Kulusevski. Not finishing. Brought down by Richarlison, and he puts it wide. We're about 2 minutes. We're about 2 minutes away from a very embarrassing defeat at home to recently promoted Nottingham Forest. It's a very good header there by Garcia, stepping out of the defense to win the ball back. Here is Kane. Kane looking to slip in Richarlison. Is he onside? Flag stays down. Richarlison is the man for the late moments, bro. He just is that guy. Impact sub. Kane again. Creator. Is there enough time to go and get a winner? Haven't seen how much time is added on. 3 minutes. There's about 2 minutes. We win the ball. We get one chance. There is a chance. Oh, there's an interception there from Basuma. This is it. This is it, boys. Richarlison. Not able to find Kane, similarly to how Kane was able to find him. Really would have rather had Kane in possession, and Richarlison running in behind. It'll only have to be a point at home. To Nottingham Forest. Again, our home form is not great, bro. Really, really isn't. All the points we've dropped so far have been at home. I think we've won every single game away from home in the league. We are still in 5th now, tied on points with United, although they have a game in hand, which isn't great. Up next, heading into the next month, I did not even realize we're facing Arsenal in the FA Cup. We're at home again. The first game of this career mode was against Arsenal at home in the league, and we lost. We have them again in the FA Cup, and realistically, that's our final chance for us to win a trophy. We are 5th in the league. We are 2-0 down against Bayern Munich heading into the second leg. If we get knocked out of the FA Cup, I think it's going to be another trophyless season here at Tottenham Hotspur. And although that is the norm, that's what we're trying to change. 3 big games in tomorrow's episode. We'll be facing Arsenal in the FA Cup. We'll be facing Manchester United in the league, and we'll be facing Bayern Munich in the Champions League. All 3 at home. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about today's episode. Do drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it, and please do subscribe not to miss any future videos. I've been Quickie Crusher. I will see you guys next time.